The last one was just nothing but talk, and with little luck, this one will have a little more stuff going on than nothing but talking. Revolting Cocktail Lounge. The hottest tables in town at the Lucky 38. It's interesting that that sign is here, and the way the wall is built is super interesting because this is the backside of the Lucky 38. We went in that on the last one, and that was pretty cool, actually. I kind of want to take some time to see if we can send all of our companions there, if that is in fact how it works. And if so, to relocate all of our equipment there because, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff and it might not be a bad idea to move everything there so that we have everything all nice and consolidated in one place. The only thing that kind of stinks about it, there's the Ultra Loops, is that if we do end up sending all of our stuff there, it's just kind of a pain to fast travel and get to there quickly, so maybe leaving stuff in Novak is actually fine. Hey, Tops Promoter. Well, this is where we're supposed to go, and there's, if we go out that exit, I think that'll take us a little deeper into Vegas. Here, just to confirm. Yeah, that's going to take us a little further into the Strip. And that's where we're going to find that NCR ambassador place, whatever, that when we ran into someone on the last one. Let's go inside.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm going to have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Okay.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Goodbye.
Have a good time.
Now, I don't know that we kept any weapons. Wow, her power fist was taken. Do we have any? We might not have any. We do have the silenced pistol, so that's fine. We do have a weapon just in case we need one. I was kind of hoping that we still had that in inventory. I just couldn't remember if we did.
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
You're a named guy. So who are you?
Ain't been on the Strip long, have you, pal? Name's Swank. This is my joint.
I thought Benny ran this place.
Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the Tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig?
I do dig. So, let's just say that's fine. We don't need to tell you anything about Benny, because my intention is to murder him. Basically. I fully intend to murder him. I think that's the plan.
Hey, baby, what's the haps?
So, let's go talk to the Benster over here, and let's see if we can murder him. He does have some friends that have Tommy guns.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Yeah. Seems you need to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Okay. What do you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
2 conditions. Lose the bodyguards, and we both go to the suite now.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
Okay. So we got ourselves a Tops presidential suite, and we have lost all the bodyguards who are carrying Tommy guns or something. Yeah. I mean, we lost most of the bodyguards except for this guy who happens to have a knife in his pocket, I guess. Or maybe it's a screwdriver? Not sure. So, presidential suite. This is not a bad place. I mean, this is not as nice as the presidential suite, or whatever it was called in the 38.
Privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
Securitron dug me up and Doc and Goodsprings did the rest.
House was on to me from word go? I thought I was being so clever. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
Pretty easily. Seems he dropped something in Boulder City.
To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. Oh, the irony. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
It's pretty much gonna blow your head apart, but I'm wondering why I shouldn't just kill you.
You've got a crazy drop on me here, baby. That's for sure. If killing's what you came for, this would be the time. But baby, you'd be disappointing me. All the trouble you went through to arrange this shindig must be something more you're after.
What are you offering?
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
Answers first, then I decide.
You got questions? I got answers.
So tell me about the chip.
It's the House Edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
And how does it work?
It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
And what does it do?
It has something to do with the Securitrons, I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power, gives them heft. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both.
I mean, that does sound pretty useful. I mean, we could try asking for it.
Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action and a sweet one, but the chip sticks with me.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. So, what's your offer?
Like I said, once the chairman...
Okay, we've already asked that. So, is there anything else? Help me understand the scheme of yours.
Broad strokes, change in management. The Securitrons are where it's at. I need a way to control them, and a way to beef up their hitting power. I get those two ducks in a row, Vegas can defend itself versus all comers. NCR, Caesar's Legion, it won't matter.
And what makes you think you can succeed?
Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the dice until we are. I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's coming together.
And you're willing to commit murder to make this happen.
Baby, do you not understand the level of game here? What I did to you was rotten. But if you think House, the NCR, or Caesar won't kill to put Vegas in their pocket, I really did blow out your brains.
The ruthlessness of others is no
Was
excuse.
the time I would have agreed with you, but this, it's too big. It affects too many people. I can't get hung up on those details.
Let's talk about something else. You're stinking up my sweet Benny. I don't know. I kind of just want to take him out here and now. We'll talk later.
Baby, you're the boss. All you gotta do is whistle. In the meantime, enjoy the high life. Room service is on me. I'll send up a bottle of the good stuff. Ta-ta.
I mean, yeah, I'm good with this.
I'm hit!
Yeah, you are. I think there are turrets in the room is what's going on. Oh no, that was that was Eddie with Eddie's upgraded weapon. So let's take the chip, let's take the sweet key, let's take the presidential key, let's take that, we'll take his unique weapon, we'll also take his suit, and we'll take his empty ammunition. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby! And, oh, okay. I thought maybe this would just, we would have a key to it, but I guess not. That's fine. I don't mind picking locks. We probably need to put the weapon away, because we're not supposed to be sporting those right now. Here, we'll take some grenades, bottle caps. Not worried about the weapons. We don't need the power fist. That's fine. Here, let's take off the weapon. Just to take a look, there's his unique 9mm Maria. It's kind of cool, right? Eddie, how you doing, buddy? As a matter of fact, I might just throw everything on Eddie. What do we got in here? This is the rest of this place. I mean, like I said, it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice, but it's not as nice as what we got going on in the 38. Now, I'm not really decided just yet on how we're going to do things. I just, I have a hard time siding with Benny. I never have, and I don't know that I ever will. There's something about being shot in the head by that guy and being called baby constantly that I just resent him. Really, truly do. So, you know, murder. That seems like a pretty good answer. How you guys doing? Eddie's dead. Or Eddie? No. Benny's dead, by the way. Benny! I got 5 kids to feed. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you don't know what I'm talking about.
How's it hanging?
I forget. Do we just leave and I think we get our stuff back? Where do you take my weapons?
Relax, baby. The safe is houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
Okay. So I think if we leave, we'll just get our stuff back. It's kind of like that one place we went to.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
How'd you find me here?
I am the greatest of Caesar's frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip.
Why does Caesar want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
I mean, I'm kind of curious, honestly. I don't remember if I've done all of those quests, and we definitely have some time here to figure out how we want to go about some of this stuff. I mean, we don't have to give the... Oh, yeah, so, we should probably do that one, huh? We should go search Benny's room. I just totally blanked on that. I don't know that I want to take the chip back to Mr. House right away. Here, let's go back inside. And yes, they're going to take all of our weapons again.
Hey, fellow.
Sure, we're going to keep the holdout weapons. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, stumble upon any weapons. Don't take it. Great. All this sort of thing. Hello. Excellent. So let's go find Benny's room. I don't know where that is. That might require a little bit of running around. That's the theater. I don't know where this is going to. This is just going to the floor area. Maybe we can find his room by way of one of the elevators. Use the lift, and that's to the 13th floor. Maybe that's his. It's interesting, 13th floor, because, you know, sometimes you get hotels and they don't even have a 13th floor because of all of the superstition that goes along with that. Can't, you know, you're just going to start knocking on the monitor there. That's kind of obnoxious. I have no idea where we need to be going other than probably this one. I can't see because there's a cat in the way. Maybe? Maybe this one? I mean, this is like big sweet thing, so... look at that.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes Man? What kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Benny reprogrammed a Securitron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Okay. So what is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining.
Have you seen this chip before?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
What was Benny planning to do with the chip?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I guess I just do as I'm told.
You're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Yeah, probably was. Say I wanted to take over New Vegas myself. What then?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to. But hey, not my fault I can't say no.
I love the voice acting for this guy. It's great. What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been inside the Lucky 38.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What do you know about the courier Benny shot?
I knew he was carrying a Platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the Platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
I'm the courier Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
He says with a smile. I have the Platinum chip, remember?
Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The Platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Let's talk about something else. So, man, there's a lot here. This is basically setting us up for end game. Said something about a bunker at the fort?
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else? Maybe a giant robot or something.
I think I'll go check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
And then... So I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
So, I think, well, here, which one should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay, I think that's enough for now. That's a lot of talking, dude. That was a lot of talking. Yep, check the tape drive connection. Wow, that takes me back. Tape drive connection. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. We don't need that, but we'll take it anyway. Where does this go to? Oh, wow. Yeah, this is like... He wasn't kidding when he said, you know, walled off. We don't have that one. Interesting. Okay. Walled off half the building, or half the floor, rather. Not half the building, but half the floor. Oof. Man. Okay. So that stuff right there, man, that is one of the reasons I love this game so much. It's because you have all of these things intertwining at the same time. And ultimately, you get to choose how you want to go about it. There are so many possibilities. I've definitely done the, you know, crap, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted at all. I've done, I don't remember how many of the endings I've done. 1, 2, 3, I don't know. But I think I want to do one I have not done before. And that may end up being,
Ring a ding, baby.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm still undecided. We have some other business to take care of, though. And I am genuinely curious about visiting Kaisar. And that would require a little bit of a journey to get there. So we have a whole bunch of things here with all the wildcard ones. Those are the ones where that's going to be... if you want to go your own way and you don't want to work with anyone else, that's basically how you do that. I don't know if we can go to... I think Cottonwood is like down here by Nelson, right? Is where he said? Somewhere around here? I don't even know. I think technically we have to run out of this place. We can't fast travel just yet. No, I guess we can. Here, where is this supposed to go? Travel to Cottonwood Cove and take the barge up the river to the fort. Well, the fort is down here. I saw that. So if we can just bounce over there, maybe? Let's do that for now. Turns out, different fort. So here we are at Camp Searchlight, and this is basically the way to get there. You have to go through all of this just awful radiation zone, which I'm going to have regrets about this. But we'll do it. It's fine. Veronica at least has some protection by way of her power armor. Oh, I guess we need a weapon. I have not set up all the weapons again, so we'll just go with the assault carbine because that's been pretty good. There's someone over here who's a friendly. I don't know, maybe it's one of the NCR guys or something. But there are definitely some things around that are not friendly. There's part of me that wants to just wander around this place a little bit, but I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. Ow. Sucks to be that guy. I didn't think ghouls usually carry and use knives, but I guess because they're all soldiers, that's why. They're ghoul troopers, otherwise known as goopers? They're goopers. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave them be. I don't really need to repair... I mean, I guess could take their armor and see if we can use that to repair our stuff, but I'm kind of okay with this for right now. It's fine. Really, I just want to get through this radiation as quickly as possible because I'm getting really tired of buying away the radiation sickness. It's just kind of obnoxious. Actually, here, just as a... And we should probably do that because that'll slow down how quickly the radiation starts. Oh, and now we've exited the radiation zone, so it's actually fine. Okay, then. Let's go ahead and put on our apparel. And I probably should mention, I don't remember if I did, but I did end up... Oh, man, that's so brutal. Taking the black combat armor we had, and I just used it to repair the combat armor too, so maybe not the best idea in the world, but it is what it is. It repaired that stuff a little bit, and it's fine, and I'm just not going to worry too much about it. Oh, hi, how you doing? Oh. I was wondering why all of a sudden we were getting radiated again when we were not near radiation. That's why. Look at all those little bits rolling down the hill. That's kind of gross. It's great. Love it. Just out of curiosity here. Yeah, we have like one gloved hand and one not. Very interesting. It's not bad armor, by the way, just, you know, to kind of show you. It's lighter in color, so in that sense, it's obviously lesser than the black armor, because the black armor is much better, but it's still not bad. It looks pretty cool. It's all right. I have no idea. Oh, there's Eddie. I was going to say, I have no idea where Eddie is, but Eddie's just lagging behind a little bit, but not too much. We'll see if there's anything of interest over here first. I'm not sure. I keep seeing these little, the lines on the mini-map, which indicates some sort of friendly, and I'm thinking maybe it's someone from the Legion. Not necessarily a creature or something. But I don't know. Maybe not. We do have some houses here, which if we can get in any of them, doesn't look like it. They're all boarded up. Yeah, I don't think we can get in any of those. Boarded, boarded, boarded. Okay. I could not remember that this is where the Legion's base was, so I'm totally would have gone the wrong place if left to my own devices and not being able to use fast travel or something, or reference the map, all that sort of jazz. I mean, it's pretty obvious once you get down here, though, where you're going to, because you have all the flags. Cottonwood Docks. Got some restrooms. Got some buildings over here. Who is that? Oh, that's a Legion. Just out of curiosity, what do we have going on in here? I mean, there may or may not be anything of value in here. Oh, yeah. Bottle caps. Bottle cap, bottle cap, bottle cap. I mean, this is all stealing, so even though it's stealing from the Legion, that's fine. We don't need to worry about it. I was just curious about what was going on in here. All right, let's go down to the dock where we'll talk to someone with some sort of Latin name going on. When I say Latin, I mean like a Latin. You, buddy.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
Sure. Let's go.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
Okay.
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
Okay.
Your belongings will be...
We'll see if they return the chip. Because if not, I'm just going to murder everyone. And at that point, it's not murder, it's justified, as far as I'm concerned. How you doing?
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
Sure.
Have a look.
Do you have anything of interest, Mr. Barton? I don't know that you do, but, I mean, you've got some... Hey, he has 2 authentic katana blades. He has some interesting mods and weapons and stuff, but I'm not too worried about that. Okay. I think the problem, or the reason I've never ever sided with the Legion is I just can't get past the idea that these guys use slaves. It's a video game, and I still can't get past it. Sometimes wrong is just wrong, and it doesn't matter. Like, it just doesn't matter. Wrong is wrong. And so there's a good chance I'll end up doing... I don't know. I mean, part of me wants to side with with the Legion just because I've never done it. But I don't think I can actually do it. When faced with the actual question of, like, you know, the opportunity, the whatever, I don't think I can do it. I can't get past the idea that they're just out murdering and enslaving people. It just is so wrong. And that's the thing, is it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be just appalled by what they do, because it's terrible. It legitimately is.
You must enter Kaisar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Okay.
You must enter Kaisar's tent alone. Anyone else must...
Okay, so that means I have to tell you to wait, because,
Should have brought something.
yeah. And then where's Eddie? Eddie, you gotta wait. No, don't do that. Okay. Now can I go in? Jeez. At least they have it so it works out just fine for you in the 38. But here, not so much. Okay. You. Bald guy. Who's not really bald.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
What were you looking to start?
The time is fast approaching when my Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
Notice he has a power fist on his hand. Why do you know, or how do you know so much about me?
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile.
That is true. So what are you saying I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
And once I'm inside?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Okay, that didn't exactly go how I thought it might, but that's cool. See you later. I am curious if we were to fast travel right now. Let's see, did we lose? We didn't lose that. We have all of our weaponry. Well, all of our holdout weaponry, that is. But I'm kind of curious if we would keep all of that stuff. Like, if we were to fast travel, do we keep everything? Look at that, man. Can we use the howitzer? No, we can't. Okay. Well, this is leading out of this place. I don't know how I want to do this, but I kind of have an idea. But it kind of also depends on what happens here. So let's go this way. That's fine. The weather monitoring station.
Permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
It's about time. Hand him over.
Kaisar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Okay. So if that's the case, then...
Kaisar has forbidden you to leave until you've carried out his will in the great underground vault.
Okay. I need more time to prepare.
Very well.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Never mind.
You waste time.
Hold on. Do I have my stuff? Do I have my stuff? Okay, we have our stuff. Good, perfect. I think from there, then, this is a good place to end things, because this is going to be a good spot for it. And I think what we'll do is we'll leave this one right here, and we will pick up on the next one, because we have a doorway thing to open over here, and a thing to do. Catch you now until then. Thanks for watching. See you later.